When I think of what has deployed mean to me personally, I can't help but see God's kindness, that He would allow me to be part of a program that would invest in me, not just theologically, I mean, amazing, just the investment of the professors, even personally. I was approaching the end of seminary. It made me think of first grade Gina. I had a really hard time focusing. I was very distracted. To that, you add that not a textbook reading kind of student. I'm more of interactive learning. That was my academic history. It was not a good one. Fast forward to 19-year-old Gina, May 3rd, 1992, where I met Jesus, at a Salvation Army church out in Southern California. And I said, Lord, if you should ever choose to use any of my life to help others know that they don't have to walk life alone, to help others know that there is hope in you, then I will spend the rest of my days doing that. Met my husband, we met in 95, we're married in 99, and he served 25 years in the Marine Corps, which allowed us plenty of opportunities, to serve God in different places and different areas. And that really probably was where ministry really started for me. And it was during that time that my ministry mentor, as well as one of our pastors, really encouraged me. And they said, we see something in you, and we see that God is doing something. We think you need to go back to school. I was like, no, I will never go back to school. Are you kidding me? Math, no. And they just really kept pursuing me. And they said, we think that where God is taking you, that getting some theological training would be a really good thing. By this time, we're married, we have 3 kids. It just didn't seem like the right time, but they kept encouraging me. There were different opportunities that God kept opening the door to. And my answer was, I'll walk the process. My good friend, she said, you need to call Grace Theological Seminary. I'm like, man, you know my story. I don't have an undergrad degree. I don't have, all of this. It's like, I'm not interested. I know what you don't have. There was, I believe, 1 spot available at that time, but the gentleman that called said, hi, Gina, the dean would like to welcome you. As a student to Grace Theological Seminary, I couldn't speak. It's a lot. Only God can do that. Both get me in seminary and leave me speechless. And so that was the beginning of my time in seminary. And so I knew that God had parted the seas for me. We can never be more educated than we're obedient. With the type of theological education that the Ploy has provided for me, it has taken what I believe that God had already given me, and it has solidified it. It has strengthened the foundation for so much of what I get to do today.